Welcome! Thank you for choosing Chuckwalla Valley Raceway for your track day experience. Our aim is to be a premier provider and host a track day that is safe, professional, and fun. But we need your help. Your engagement and participation is an essential part of making your track day a success. Let's start with a few facility rules. CVR has a zero-tolerance policy for drug and alcohol use until the track goes cold for the evening. This means that if either you or a member within your pits is found to be using or consuming any altering substance, you will immediately be asked to pack your belongings and leave the facility. This is not only for your safety, but also the safety of your motorsports enthusiasts around you. CVR follows California environmental laws and regulations as it pertains to the disposal of tires, lubricants, and hazardous materials. We ask that you abide by these laws as well and properly dispose of these materials during your stay with us, as well as keeping your pit area free of trash and debris. Our staff is available for you should you have any questions on where to dispose of these items. We welcome your guests to observe from multiple viewing areas staged around the track. This includes the grandstands on either side of the front straight and along the chain link fence parallel to the front straight. The hot pit wall that runs directly along the track is restricted for use only by authorized personnel, licensed racers, and their mechanics. We require that all cameras, lap timers, and transponders be tethered in a way that should the mount release, the unit will remain with your vehicle. Additionally, selfie sticks are not to exceed 12 inches from the perimeter of your vehicle. All animals must remain on leashes and under the control of their owner while at the facility. Waste must be picked up and disposed of properly. A dog park area is available and located near the garages. Speed limit around the facility is 10 miles per hour. This includes the area from the garages, through the RV parking area, into the main paddock area, and up to hot pit lane. Flags are the primary form of communication between course control and riders and drivers on the track. During your provided sighting laps, please familiarize yourself with where each flagging station is located. It is your responsibility to know where each tower is and to make it a regular habit of checking the tower for flagger communication during your sessions. Here's an example of flags that you will see around the track and the way they are utilized. Green is typically only seen at hot pit entry. Green indicates the track is ready and sessions have begun. Green flag is assumed in all turns while the track is hot, unless another flag is displayed. Some organizations use the white flag for their controlled drivers and coaches as a way to indicate they are needed on hot pit. All other drivers may disregard the white flag. A standing yellow indicates approaching a hazard on the track, but not in the immediate area. This could also indicate a visual distraction near the track, but not on the track surface itself. A waving yellow indicates immediate danger. Object is on or very close to the track. There's no passing under either a standing or a waving yellow. Regular driving may resume once you have passed the next demand station with no flag indication. A blue and yellow stripe flag is a courtesy passing flag. This flag indicates that there are faster drivers wishing to overtake you. Hold your line, do not make sudden unexpected movements. Perform a point by, and allow the other drivers to pass around you and continue on. A black flag signals a driver that they or their car has violated a rule of the track. A corner marshal will begin by waving the black flag, then pointing at and following the driver. If you or the group of drivers around you see the black flag pointed in your direction, use proper exit procedure on that lap and come into hot pit to talk to course control. In rare circumstances, a corner marshal may point the black flag at you and begin waving their hands away from the track. This means that your car is leaking fluids onto the track. In this case, raise your left hand, roll off the gas, and safely pull into the sand and come to a complete stop. The tow vehicle will be dispatched to assist you with your car. A red flag is a warning flag that something severe has occurred and all drivers must exit the track as quickly and safely as possible. When receiving the red flag, put your left hand up before rolling off the gas. If there is something on the surface of the track, a corner marshal and the tower directly before the incident will display a waving yellow and a waving red. Keep your head on a swivel and be prepared to alter your line to avoid any hazards. Checkered flag. Your session has ended. Please use proper exit procedure on your first opportunity. Two of the most critical moments that you will encounter while driving on a track will be when you are entering and exiting. Adherence to proper procedure is strictly enforced. All drivers must be let onto the track by a corner marshal. Once released by the marshal, treat the entry zone as a highway on-ramp and quickly get up to a speed that is comfortable to you, but also allows you to merge into the flow of traffic. When entering clockwise, stay to the left of the white entry line, continue through turn 3, pass the double white cones, glance over your right shoulder, and ease over to the right. Never make an abrupt transition. Exiting clockwise. Turn 13, also known as the bull, will naturally push you out to the left as you exit that turn. Remain to the left, raise your left hand to signal your intentions to exit, then gradually ease off your gas in order to make the left turn through turns 14 and 15. At no point should you move out beyond a 10-foot perimeter from the edge of the track. Continue through turn 16 on the left-hand side until you see the white exit line that leads into hot pit lane. Once in hot pit, you may put your hand back in. Under no circumstances should a driver change their mind once they have signaled to exit, nor should you signal to exit after the double white cones. Each organization will have specific guidelines for you to follow regarding group passing rules and zones. Please discuss this with your organizer prior to starting your first session. General rules of thumbs when it comes to passing is to check your mirrors and perform a point by. It is the passing driver's responsibility to safely pass around you. Passes should always be respectful and done in a way that does not disrupt the driver being passed. In the event of a fire, our personnel are trained and equipped with fire extinguishers, a fire rescue vehicle, and will respond to the fire. Your responsibility will be to move to a safe distance away from the fire, track, and impact zone and use the universal signal for fire. In the event of a crash, your primary focus is doing an all systems check of yourself and your car and then looking to the nearest corner marshal for further guidance. If you run a little wide and go 2 wheels off the pavement, you may continue on with your session. If you feel you are unable to complete a turn and your trajectory is leading you off the track into the sand, gradually come to a complete stop. Once you have regained control of your car, make sure to receive the all clear from the nearest corner marshal before re-entering. If all 4 of your tires have gone off track, a corner marshal will black flag you, indicating that you must come into hot pit to have your vehicle inspected for leaks or tire damage. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Driving on a racetrack is one of the most thrilling and exciting things any motorsports enthusiast can do, and following these guidelines will ensure that you can continue to enjoy more days like this over and over again. From all of us here at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway, thank you and have a great day.